Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Chisom here again, and this is Mrs. Leopard's series. So if you are in the UK as a newbie, you are just entering into the UK, you are planning to enter into the UK, you've gotten your visa, especially if you are coming as a dependent, or if you are a dependent on a student visa or whatever it is, or you are still in your home country looking for opportunities, actively pursuing visa sponsorship opportunities that will allow you to come to the UK as a skilled worker. This video is for you. Please, for your own good, for your own benefit, do not skip any part of this video. I'm telling you this because this information I'm about to share is very important, and I want you all to get every bit of it. I don't want you to miss any part of it. If you're in the UK as a newbie, you're finding your feet. If you're in the UK as a dependent on somebody, you know that maybe the person is on a student visa, 1 year after the student visa, your visa expires, you need to look for another sponsor if you must remain in the UK. Or you are outside the UK, in your home country, actively pursuing visa sponsorship jobs that will give you opportunity to come to the UK and work. These are the three categories of people I am making this video for. There is a new sector, guys, that has been added to the shortage occupation list. I am more particular about this sector because it is somewhere I have been in. This new sector I'm going to be telling you people about is construction. So guys, before now, you guys know that the health and care worker route has been a sector that we migrated with. A lot of people, we migrated in numbers. Health and care worker route, care assistants, nurses, and the rest of us, we migrated in numbers after the COVID-19 era, when the health and care occupation came into the shortage occupation list. A lot of us benefited from that opportunity. But guess what? This sector is now working at optimum capacity. This sector is now saturated. You don't get these jobs easily now. People that are even in the UK, they find it difficult to get these care assistant roles. Talk more of you that you're applying from outside the UK. Even when you come to the UK, before it was, do you have a driving license? And then if you have international driving license, even from your home country, you can be recruited based on you have driving skills. Now, it's not just about having international driving license. They want you to have the full UK driving license, not even provisional driving license. And they now want you to even have access to your own vehicle. That is, you must own a car. So the employers are now doing shakara because the market is saturated. A lot of people switched to this sector, even people that came on student visa, student dependent, everybody was in this sector. The truth of the matter is that it is now saturated. Okay? Now, if you still want to be in the health sector, if you still prefer to use this sector to come to the abroad, or you are already in the UK on maybe student visa, student dependent, and you still want to harness this opportunity, what I will advise you to do is to up your game. Don't go and be looking for those roles in care assistants anymore. They are full. That is the truth of the matter. The reason why you're not getting that job is because you're not qualified, or because you've not done the right things in your CV or your cover letter. If you know you've done all those things, let me tell you, even people that you are more qualified than have gotten these opportunities, and they have moved when the sector was still booming, when the market was still fresh. But now that it is saturated, what do you do if you still want to use this sector? You up your game. Go and write certification courses. I told you people about this in my previous videos. Go to read.com, Allison Florence Academy. Go and get NVQ level 3 in health, diploma in health, and all those courses, so that when you are now applying, you apply for the senior carer roles, because these certificates of sponsorships, most of these care homes are now reserving it for these managerial roles. The senior carers, the care coordinators, the care assessors, those are the people that they are now reserving these certificates of sponsorships for. No longer the healthcare assistants. So you hear a care home is recruiting, and you think that as a healthcare assistant you have an opportunity, you throw in your application, and they tell you that they are not giving visa sponsorship. I feel like, but somebody told me people are giving visa sponsorship. They are not giving visa sponsorship for that role. Not that they are not giving visa sponsorship as a care home. Okay, so that is aside. That is for you if you still want to, if you are still struggling and say it must be health and care, maybe because of one reason or the other. You know that with health and care you get a waiver, you don't pay the IHS fee. So some people might think it's still cheaper for them, like a family of 4. You can imagine when you don't pay IHS fee. Or some people might think health and care sector is a care sector they can easily switch to. It's easy, even if you're a banker or whatever you are doing at home, and it's easy to just switch to health and care. You can cope in that occupation. Yes, it's fine. I understand you have your reasons why it must still be health and care, but do this thing I'm telling you if it must still be health and care. Up your game. So health and care aside, that is not the purpose of this video. There is a new sector, guys, that has been added to the shortage occupation list: construction. Do you know why I'm happy? Because I myself am coming from this background, so I am particular about this one. Construction has been added to the shortage occupation list. Guys, this is gov.uk, skilled worker visa shortage occupation. Welding trade, only high integrity pipe welders where the job requires 3 or more years related on the job experience. This experience must not have been gained through illegal working. Bricklayers and masons, all jobs. Roofers, roof tilers and slaters, all jobs. Carpenters and joiners, all jobs. Construction and building trades not elsewhere classified, all jobs. Plasterers, all jobs. Guys, this is gov.uk, official website of the government of UK, shortage occupation list. Now let's go to tier 2 sponsors list and know if we are going to find employers in this sector who have licenses to sponsor. This is tier 2 sponsors list, the UK tier 2 sponsors list, and you go to all industries, you select construction. These are companies that have licenses to sponsor: Plumbing and Heating Limited, construction; Choice Windows Yorkshire Limited, construction; Property Services Limited, construction. All of them are here. Glazing Limited, construction; Star Glazing Limited, construction. All these companies here are companies that are licensed to sponsor. I told you guys how to navigate this list before now. Click and go to their website, find their career opportunities. If you are interested in any of the job postings they listed, you are qualified, you put in your application or you go ahead and call the managers. Now let's also go to the other website I told you people, where you see companies in the UK that have COS, certificates of sponsorships, and the number of COS they have issued ever since they became licensed. This is another site I showed you people where you find visa sponsorship jobs in the UK. You know how we do it. When I came to this site, I also showed you people how to navigate this site, how to find information you're looking for. If you have not seen that video, please do well to check my channel. You will see a well-detailed video I made. We go to UK visa jobs. We just want to find out, do they have jobs in construction that they are willing to sponsor for? Keyword is construction. Okay, we don't want it contract, we don't want it part-time, we don't want it temporary, we want it to be full-time, permanent, overseas and UK based. This one says Ashanti Global Limited, they're looking for construction laborer, both overseas and full-time. Procurement managers in construction, both overseas and full-time. First executive, maintenance manager, both overseas and full-time. RXN Construction Limited, both overseas and full-time. Bricklayer, A1 Construction and Maintenance Limited, both overseas and full-time. Let us look at their COS database. We're going to be looking at this particular category, which is construction and property. This site I told you people is the site where you see all the companies in the UK that have certificates of sponsorship in accordance to how many certificates of sponsorship they were issued and how many they have given out. I told you guys about this site in my previous video. If you have not seen that video, please go and watch it for full details. Now we come to construction and property and we search. Okay, under construction and property, they have found 1,653 items. Guys, these are companies that have COS. Look at this one. They have in issue 507 certificates of sponsorship. Universal Music Operations Limited, construction of domestic buildings, they have 265 certificates of sponsorship. Healthcare Island Belfast Limited, development of building projects, that is the business category, they have 255. RE People Limited, construction and property, they are into quantity surveying activities, they have 219 COS in issue. 1,653 companies in the UK currently having, like each one of these companies, this is 1,653 companies that are found in this sector that have the license to sponsor. Now, each of these companies is having as much as 507, 265, 255, 238 certificates of sponsorship in issue. So multiply that 1,650 something by the number of COS we are seeing here. Guys, take advantage of this opportunity. Go online. There are some online courses you can do from your home country. Do these online courses, get experience, and start applying for these positions. The person that is already in the UK, you have an advantage because sites like Get Licensed, their training are both online and on site. You have to be on ground to do this training. The person that is not in the UK, you have advantage because you can get hands-on experience. You have that advantage of getting hands-on experience. Go to any site, any construction site. You have friends that are into construction. Go and learn these skills from them. Tiling, bricklaying, scaffolding, medicine, all those things. These things are things that in your own country we underrate them. But look at what is on the shortage occupation list. These skills are what is now in high demand in the UK, and they are giving visa sponsorship for you to come from overseas and pick up these positions. Now with your hands-on experience, you go online and start doing these courses. I know these courses, they don't come cheap. Most of them, of course, you pay for them. Most of them, you do them for like 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, 8 months. Those are the things that will qualify you for these positions. It's not what is your BSc certificate, what is your degree. Even without being a graduate, you can do these things. Do these courses, guys. This sector is now the new gold. You must take advantage of it now that the market is still fresh. Call your people in the UK, your friends, your colleagues, call them, people that have been here for a very long time. Ask them, where can I get these courses? What sites can I go to and I get these courses? They will be able to guide you. Do your own research. If you're already in the UK and you know that you've saved up some money, you just came in as a dependent, this is the time for you to start going to do all these licenses, like go to get licensed, pay the money, start up your certifications. When the time comes for them to book you for online training, you go and do online training. By the time you do it, give yourself 1 year. Yeah, you came as a dependent, maybe as a student dependent, you already have a 1-year visa or a 2 years visa. So by the time you enroll in these courses and you started doing it, before that your partner student visa is expiring, you would have finished these courses, gotten placements, possibly gotten a job that will sponsor you. So instead of you using the postgraduate route to extend your stay, or even looking for health and care sector that is already saturated, you can easily get jobs in construction, and then you switch. You're still in the abroad and you're looking for opportunities. Construction is the new gold. Now they are giving visa sponsorships, free visa sponsorships. Guys, please harness this opportunity. I'm leaving you guys here. If you've been watching my videos without subscribing, please do subscribe and be a member of this family, be a member of this community. I bring you information, I bring you gist, I bring you tips that will help you scale through, tips that will help you find jobs and relocate abroad and eventually thrive when you are in the abroad. Okay, so please subscribe and be part of this community, and keep on liking, keep on sharing this video. Okay, I love you guys, and until my next video, where I'll be catching up with you guys. Take care of yourself, love yourself, and always be positive. Okay, bye bye.